I wanted to ask you some questions too, and you've done a lot of listening, so I thought it might be interesting for me to ask you some questions. Now, you've heard one of the answers, and I'm sorry to say, Kate, it wasn't the right answer. Oh. So I'm going to ask you, and I want you to just shout out to me, because I'm obviously talking to you today about healthcare apps. So first of all, hands up if anybody uses a healthcare app. Yeah, lots of you. Okay, that's interesting in itself. Okay, so how many healthcare apps do you think there currently are on the market? Just shout out. 10, okay. So we heard from Kate earlier on 100,000. Any advances on 10 or 100,000? 150,000, okay. How many downloads a day globally of those healthcare apps are there? 500,000? Any advances? No? Okay. And what percentage of healthcare professionals, so your doctors and nurses, think that health apps could help you as a patient? Current. Less than a third? So 33% or less? You think that's about right? Okay, so I think the first thing to say is we don't know the answer to these questions. And that's not just this room. I ask these questions to a lot of people, including senior NHS innovation leads, and we just don't have this information to hand, so that's a real problem. But the actual answers, and actually even I've got the answer on today, so it says with over 172,000, and last week it was actually 182,000. So there's 182,000 health and care apps on the market. In 2013, it was 30,000. So this market is growing massively. 4 million downloads a day. So people are using these products. And it says that 93, it said 93, did I change it? No, it says 93% of healthcare professionals think that they could help. It's actually 98% now. So we are in a time of change. We have the products. Clinicians think that this is really good opportunity, and we've got consumers are interested in this area. And so the problem we have is, as I was just mentioning before, how do we find a good app? How do we know which is quality? So I'm going to show you a quick video, and the reason I like to show this video is because it's got my little boy's voice in it. So I feel like I bring him along with me. And it just gives you a bit of an insight into what we do. Now, it's very tongue-in-cheek. So when it talks about the review process, don't be alarmed.
Imagine if healthcare and technology really got connected. The population of UK is growing fast, and the population is growing older and suffering more long-term health challenges that need careful assessment, monitoring and care. This is putting more pressure on the healthcare system and making it more difficult to deliver high levels of care to everyone. So now the population has access to over 165,000 health and care apps. Some are great and some are terrible. Finding the best apps for your needs and knowing which are the best and safest is difficult with lots of trial and error. That's where ORCHA comes in. We are the organisation for the review of care and health applications. ORCHA reviews health and care apps and makes it easy for you to find the best and safest health apps for your needs. The public can find the best apps for their needs, and professionals can use ORCHA to confidentially recommend apps to make sure they are getting the best treatment. And so now, all of the people can get the best apps and have more health success and get the people healthier. And healthcare and technology really got connected.
We are ORCHA, the organisation for the review of care and health applications, promoting better apps for better outcomes.